So if you're making $50,000, don't date. I'm just being for real. You're not ready to date.
Again, I'm with you when
You're
you're
not ready
right.
to date. You're not ready to date because courtship costs.
Okay.
Everything costs. You can go for 22 walks in the park. Eventually, Shorty is gonna need a sip of something. She gonna be thirsty. This bottle of water is $3 in Atlanta. Let's not play. So if you don't have any expendable cash, don't date. And whatever that looks like for you, you might only make 50,000, but you live in a shoe, and now you got expendable cash. Or get you a bottom of the barrel that's gonna date you when you have no money. If she doesn't have the expectation, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, enjoy it while it lasts because eventually you're gonna wanna run. Because she doesn't stretch you, she doesn't make you the man that you need to
Shit, like it
become.
done
She
made three
allows
of
you
you,
to be
nigga.
the stagnant dude in the same jeans for days. You know what I'm saying?
Be cutting up.
I'm
You
just
talk about me.
saying.
What up, nigga? Hold on, bro. Somebody. Oh, there we go. What up with you, man?
What up, bro?
Shit, bro. Welcome back, man. So let me ask you, bro. We was talking about this shit, and I had to, I wanted to see your point of view. Why do you feel like 50K is not good enough, bro? And I feel like it depends on the city you in.
50K in a
How
relationship.
did you go from? Oh, you know what? This is why. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Be
50K,
real, bro.
50K.
Mm-hmm.
You the one that punch the clock every day.
Hold on. This is 50K before taxes, just for the dumb motherfuckers. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
Man, that shit, bro. That ain't nothing, bro.
No, I ain't saying it's a lot, but I feel like it's better than
Hey,
a lot.
you gonna
What
get
these
your
niggas be
check.
bringing in.
So let's say if you get your check. Let's just say if you
Mm-hmm.
get your every week or every 2 weeks. We'll just say first we'll go from the every week's aspect. Say you bringing in like anywhere between $850 to $1,000 a week. So
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty good. Depending on how you manage and save your money, you know what I mean. It's gonna help you out. It's gonna come through in the long run. You know, bills. You're gonna rent, bills, utilities. If you in a car, if you don't own a car note, regardless, insurance, your phone bill. That, like these
I'm gonna
apps.
ask you this, bro. I'm gonna ask you this. The reason I ask is this: should we put a value on how much money a person make if they're a good person? Because can't you lose? You will
No,
lose a good man, or you can, huh?
no, but what I'm saying is this though. If you know respectfully that you only making 50,000 a year, and the bitch you want is, let's just say this bitch a fucking, I don't know, she's fucking in school for medicine and she has a promising career of being a doctor or some shit. I
Yeah.
ain't saying out your league. Anything is given. Anything's a go. I ain't saying that. But sometimes, say if you learn it and you see she's on a higher living level, then you might don't need to fuck with her. It's different for females because that's just how the world is. We don't really have to explain why it's different for females. We know that it's different for females. It's different for females. A female could be dead ass broke and find a rich ass nigga, and hey, there it is.
Let me
But
ask you this: Do you look at it that way because of the mindset that we have, as far as like just being providers? Because you got to understand too, though. Like a lot of men don't even think like that. Like a lot of men, it just depends on what the man mindset is too.
I just feel like, man, respectfully, I ain't gonna say it's my mind frame. I just feel like respectfully, man, goddamn, if you know what you go after. If you know what you're going after is just a little too pricey, and you know you making 50K a year, and when you get your check, you know you living. If you know you living paycheck to paycheck, and you got to put a little something on the side when you get paid. Say you only got $200-300 when you get paid on the side, boom, and you got to put the rest of that shit with this. And then again, you got to put the rest of that shit with this. Maybe you just need to wait. I ain't saying don't go try to find you some love, But that don't mean just probably go lock all the way in or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe you just need to wait, man. I mean, it's different folk for different. It's different strokes for different folks. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get
So
me wrong.
should we? Let me ask you this. So should we stop valuing what we want and look for what we need?
That's a good question.
Because a lot of time when we use the word need, we take it as like dependence. You know what I mean? Like people feel like, oh, you dependent on me. But nah, like sometimes we go for what we want. It's not always good. You know what I mean? Like my daughter want an iPhone. They
Nah,
want shit.
nah, word.
But
Majority,
but it,
majority of what a motherfucker say they need is just a want anyway. For real, for real.
I don't know, bro. Because would you not want? I mean, it does depend on how you look at it and what you put the want and need and how you use it in a sentence. Because it's like I want, I want a good girl. I want a good role model for my girl, my daughter, my kids. That's something I want, but that's actually something I need too in the same way.
I about to say that's something you actually need.
Need, you feel me? Like that's something I really do need. Like that's not really something I'm just bored. Like I really just want. That's something I need. A companion, a support system, somebody that's gonna understand what I'm going through. Everybody like you feel me? Like, but say that's what I need, right? But say I wanted just a stripper. Is that really what the fuck I need right about now?
Nah, you know damn well that ain't what you need unless it's gonna. I'm gonna put it like this. Pause right there because you started talking about strippers because all strippers ain't the same.
Not,
Yeah,
and
all-
I don't mean it like that. My bad. You're damn right. My apologies. I mean a girl with not the right mindset and like all she want to do is trick off and party all the time, be out here in these streets. My bad, bro. You right.
yeah, now that's different. That's just a fun girl. That's a call up. That's what you call a call up. That's a home girl. That's what you call a real deal. See, motherfuckers really be taking it past it. That's what you call a real deal friend with a benefit because y'all fuck. Y'all just cool as shit. Y'all got a great vibe. She might leave the club and hit you up. You might be the nigga. You might don't be the nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's just something good to have. Ain't nothing wrong with having that.
But don't it get old? Does it get old
I mean,
to you?
me personally, bro. I don't even chase them type of women, but for real, for real. But it should.
Because a lot of time, bro, I think money brings the females we want. And a lot of times we get that confused with it's almost like trying to buy a girl that we couldn't get in high school, middle school type shit with mindset in the way. But is that what we really need? Is that gonna bring you stability? Is that gonna bring you a peace of mind? Is that gonna bring you, you know what I mean? Cause like the money could be cool for a minute and bring you, you know, you could buy shit, material things, but she still can bitch about that. If you don't buy the right Birkin, if you don't buy the right this, buy the
Here-
right.
Here's the whole thing about a relationship. It really don't matter if you rich or you broke. If you can't be with somebody and find peace and find a financial gain and find some type of stepping stone to build something while being in a relationship, then you don't need to be in a relationship. You could be rich or broke with that aspect. It really don't matter.
So you could be financially. I think people get like don't understand that you could be financially straight, but mentally broke, spiritually broke. Like financially, money don't fix every fucking problem. You can have money and be the worst person in the goddamn world, or a terrible person that in a relationship. You feel me? A lot of these niggas get money and they use it as control rather than
I'm about to say a lot of motherfuckers get money, don't even care what they like.
you feel me? A lot getting money and just blow it off on stupid shit.
Yeah, man, that shit, man. I don't know, bro. I'm put like this when it comes to money changing shit. Money ain't gonna change you. Money might change the way how you move, how you think, the shit you say, but money don't really change you. It doesn't. True enough that you can get enough money where you just like I said, you just move a little different. You might talk a little different, but the inner you, money don't change you because money is still a materialistic thing. Because think about it, if you was acting this way just because you had the money, when the money gone, are you still gonna be acting like that?
That's why I say, bro, I don't really be hyped about these celebrities because they were just, they worked hard and they got more money. Like they was just in a position to had they had an opportunity to make more money. To me, money gonna do this. It's just gonna show more who you really are inside.
Yeah, I can go for that.
You know what I mean? Like once the
Money,
person get money, they start showing who they really are. But now they're able to do most shit of what they really want.
money definitely gonna show you who a motherfucker is. I'll give you that.
You know what I mean? But that's a fucked up situation too, because that just really show a person's character. I think a lot of times people overlook that, especially in relationships. You know what I mean? Females really, you know what I mean? You know females that stick around and go through bullshit just because a nigga got money. Is that really happiness?
That's why I say it's different for a female though.
Is that
Different.
really happiness? Because he could buy you shit and buy you the things that you want to make yourself feel happy, make
She might,
yourself feel better.
she might be a materialistic ass bitch though.
But I feel like I ran into so many of those.
Shit, she ain't the only one. I done ran into a whole bunch of them. That's why I don't ever be talking to them for real.
But I'm so glad now, brother. I could really like at this time in my life where I'm at now, brother, I could read energy and just I ain't out here searching, like I ain't out here like tricking or like gotta goddamn buy pussy just because you know what I mean. I ain't never experienced it before. You know what I mean? Like I ain't hyped to see a bad female, like just certain shit. Like
Nah, I mean, bro, it's like this nowadays, man. Because the older we get, it's more about the stability too. So when you looking
what
for the other half, when you looking for the other half that you want to be with, it's like, man, you gotta know exactly what you're looking for. It ain't, and I'm gonna put it like this: sometimes it ain't good to just be out here trying to look for love, because when you actually doing the right thing and you taking care of business, sometimes it just fall right in your lap.
nah, that's real shit though. Like I feel like every guy, like back to your point, I feel like every guy should take the time to really focus on, even if you try like focus on getting your financial straight, also get, your mental state, your spiritual straight. Because like I said, bro, you could have the money and still be a fucked up person. You know what I mean? Like you could still be a real bad fucked up person. So you wonder why you doing that. I think that's why I said this year, bro, I'm taking the time to really just focus on me, dog. Like for a while, man, I used to be the one that like felt like every time somebody texts me, I gotta text you back. I don't know why I felt like that. Like I gotta text you back. I didn't really take time to really, with all the shit I gotta deal with, bro. I didn't never take the time to really focus on me, bro. Like, and I think that shit really did a lot of damage to me. It takes a lot of wear and tear on me, and not just me. I don't know who, like, I don't know if you feel like that. It's just like with all the shit you probably got going on too, bro. Like, do you really take the time to take self-care?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you're right
But
though.
see, but bro, like I feel like we had that mindset of being the black sheep, and we feel like since everybody depend on us, we got to keep going. But if we shut down, everybody fucked up. We fucked up. They fucked up. Everything shut down.
No, that's
So I
true.
think we gotta do better stuff and just take a time for ourselves, bro. Like the other day when I hit you, and you were like, "Man, I was up, but I didn't even want to go by my phone." I was like, "Nigga, I wanted to go goddamn. I was clapping for your ass, but I was like, boy, I felt that shit through the phone, bro. Cause boy, I be feeling the same way. I don't even want to look at that bitch some days.
I can feel that.
It's just like, bro, like sometimes we just need that, bro, like that getaway, dog. Like we always on the run. Like in like real talk, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like Do you ever like rest? Like I ain't talking about naps. I mean rest, like just clear your mind.
Nah, sometimes like I'm gonna tell you the best time I really do clear my mind for real is when I jump in the shower, bro. I ain't no cap.
I'm gonna be real with you, my nigga. And I don't give a fuck how this scene, pause, whatever, soft, light skin. I feel like when you take your shower, bro, it's almost like the best time to do a lot of things. Sing, cry, you feel me? Like things like that, bro. Like I don't know what it is about water. Even like back when I was in the hospital, bro, like I listen to water like just like the river, and it would just bring me peace. It's like I just sit back and clear my fucking mind, dog. Like, and after that, bro, like, cause I never used to do that shit, but once I started, bro, I started wanting to go places that brought me more peace. You know what I mean? Like, just go to like the river forest or just go away and get away from people, dog. Like, I can't stand motherfuckers.
Nah, word. Ain't nothing wrong with changing the scenery, bro. You can clear your mind. Sometimes that's what you gotta do if you actually really want to clear your mind.
Bro, you got to, bro. You got to get away, bro. Like, you got to. And I don't mean just get away. Like, I mean, like, get away and go to another state to go, you know what I mean? To go see this and do that. I mean, get away, like, clear your mind, reflect, you know what I mean? Reflect on things, bro. Like, we accomplished a lot, bro. Like, at our age, we have accomplished with everything we've been through. We accomplished a lot. Sometimes I think we don't give ourselves our own flowers.
No, that's real, bro.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna tell you something. My mama told me a long time ago. She
shout
was
out, mom.
she alright, but I'm gonna tell you, it made kind of sense because at the time I didn't really do nothing like that. But she was like, it don't really matter like what you're doing or how you do it or what you make, but sometimes you just gotta treat yourself. Like even if you gotta goddamn, even if once a week you gotta fucking run in the store and buy a $25 Nike shirt, you treated yourself. You know what I mean? You only treat yourself when you know it's deserved, though, well deserved. If you know it ain't well deserved, it's an inner thing. It's an inner conscious and mental thing. So if you know it's not well deserved, then keep dusting your ass off so you feel like it is. Don't splurge, you know what I mean?
Nah,
But
that's real, bro. Like, a lot of these niggas be spending money, just be spurging on material shit, but ain't got lawyer money.
yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like, but mom's just right, bro. Like, we gotta start doing shit for ourselves. Like, I got that problem. Like, when I go to the mall and I buy my kids shit, my daughter be like, "Daddy, not gonna buy you nothing." So like, they see it too. Like, damn, he don't really do shit for himself. So we really gotta start doing that shit. You know what I mean? It made them feel good too. Like, I really don't be thinking about how that shit make them feel. You know what I mean? Like they want to see you happy too. The crazy thing is, bro, like you never really know. I feel like this, bro. I never really knew how much somebody wanted to see me happy until my kids. Till my kids really made me feel like, Dad, we want to see you happy. You know what I mean? Like they really want to see me get stuff for myself. Like, or they come to like, Dad, why you don't do this? Or why you didn't get this? Or you want me to get like if I'm about like they get money and I take them to buy stuff at the store, they always ask me, Dad, you want something? So that's like, man, that's best feeling, bro, because it's genuine. Because you
Nah,
know they really don't. It's just genuine love.
nah, for real, for real. And it's crazy because kids don't really even understand certain shit like that for real, at this age.
Hell no, bro. Did we really understand what paying bills and going through shit was like? Like, bro,
I
we
ain't know
was
nothing about
complaining about shit and had no worries really. I mean, none at all.
ain't know nothing about it until about 16 for real.
And then now your that's why I tell my kids now, bro, they be talking about daddy, we want to work, we want to get money. But I tell them all the time, like, bro, y'all don't even understand, bro. Y'all don't want to do that right now. Y'all kids. You only get to be kids from the time you born to 18. After that, you are an adult for the rest of your goddamn life. Don't rush that shit. Be
Shit.
kids.
Let them get. Let them get what they asking for. Let them find out what's going on.
Shit, bro. You know how it is as a kid when you get money. You ain't gonna think about none of the shit that's going on because you ain't got no responsibilities behind it. So you getting money, that's straight you. You just thinking about, oh shit, let me go buy this or let me go buy that. But once life hits you and you got responsibility and you got to take care of your phone bill and certain shit, now working ain't the same.
No word.
You know what I mean? Now that shit is different. Now you don't want to work. Your manager getting on your nerve, but you know you gotta pay your phone bill. You gotta do this. You can't just quit now. Man, shit. Better stay your ass a kid. Fuck, bro. Dealing with this shit, dog. God wouldn't have to ask me but one goddamn time. And I'm telling you, but I'm going back to being a kid. I'm being the most obedient goddamn kid in life. But I ain't giving my mama no stress. This shit crazy, bro.
It's a good ass game on right now.
What you watching?
Sacramento and Phoenix game.
Who winning?
Sacramento up by 4.
Yo, you think they gonna be straight this year? They made the playoffs?
Yeah.
I don't see nobody right now beating the Clippers though, bro. That's gonna be hard.
Minnesota probably about the only team that I probably say I probably beat them for. I like the Clippers still though.
I trust Ant. I don't trust Cat.
I trust Rudy Gobert and
You trust Rudy Gobert?
that nigga that man in that fucking paint, boy. That nigga don't play no games.
Yeah, in the regular season.
Shit, in the playoffs too.
Nigga win.
Shit. So you gonna
What he
say
do?
hold on. So you gonna say when he was at Utah, you gonna say that was Rudy Gobert fault, or you gonna say that was Donovan Mitchell? No showing up ass that fault.
How many points did Rudy Gobert have in that game? Them games?
Hold up. I don't know. I can go pull up some of these points, but
You got
Rudy Gobert is not an offense facilitator. He's the defense facilitator on his team.
you are totally correct.
He's going to run that defense how he's supposed to run that defense. I ain't going to say he kept it down.
So you telling me they ran the defense, right?
Listen, this on everything.
Utah had the number one team them years.
Listen, and I'm telling you this on everything I love. Donovan Mitchell used to go missing in the playoffs. And listen,
No, you wrong. I'm not saying you wrong. He didn't show up the whole time. You're not wrong.
Listen, Damian Lillard used to be beating his ass in the playoffs. Damian Lillard could be the last seed damn near in the playoffs and they go and beat Utah. I know Utah wasn't stupid. That's why they got rid of Donovan Mitchell. They noticed that. This nigga will be balling all through the season and go missing in the playoffs, bro. They'll never go past the first round. I promise. They'll never go past the first round. And if they do,
and you put that on Donovan Mitchell.
Man, hell yeah. He gets
bro, don't do Donovan.
Do the same thing right now for real. Shit. Cap it down. He good ass player though. I ain't putting that on Rudy Gobert. I'm gonna put it on the nigga who posts the score for real. The nigga who you giving the ball to the most. The nigga who's going 10 for 31 and shit like that. So I'm just saying. He definitely go missing in the playoffs, dog. I ain't gonna cap it down.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Now, as far as that shit with Rudy Gobert in Minnesota, I feel like now they got their little chemistry together. They just stayed down real quick, a little year, 2, 3. You know what I mean? Now they didn't figured it out. Who they're supposed to be, who there, who ain't. They look good this year. I really just can't see them going all the way, but they do got a nice, good defensive front, and they got enough where they can contend against the Joker. So it's like one or the other.
You think they got enough to beat them?
Yeah, they got enough to line up with the Joker, yes. They got a real 5. They got a point guard. They got a nice backcourt. Yeah, they got a nice rotation coming off the bench. Yeah, all right. It's we can say that about a lot of teams though. Sacramento got a good ass fucking rotation all the way around the board with
Yeah,
Kevin Hart,
but how
Malik.
you gotta see if they're gonna show up in the playoffs, man. That's all I say, man. It's a different ball game.
Whole thing with Sacramento though. Sacramento ran into Steph Curry in the first round of the playoff. Do you know how hard it is to get past Steph Curry? You know how hard that is, bro. Everybody ain't getting past Steph Curry, bro. Especially not a
Tell that
young.
to Ruby. Let Ruby Gobert let Ruby play Golden State and see how that figure
This
out for his
year,
ass
yeah,
team.
hold up. This year, yeah. Last year they would have beat their ass like they did the year before. If you think I'm bullshit, go look it up. They would have whooped their ass again.
Who did Memphis lose to in the first round?
I
Denver.
want to. Yes, last year they lost to Denver. I want to say the year before that they lost to Golden State.
And you think they got enough?
Yeah, they got enough to line up with Denver this year. Yeah.
Nigga,
Yes, they most definitely do.
nigga.
Yes. You can't even give me an arguable cause on that.
Bro, I trust Ant. That's the only reason you ain't getting no goddamn call from me. That's about the only reason I ain't said one word. I
Sorry, bro.
trust Ant.
Anthony Edwards ain't finna beat no team by himself. I don't give a damn. What you finna sit here and argue on that?
That's why I don't believe. That's why I don't believe they're gonna be them nothing. That's why I don't believe they're gonna be nothing in the playoffs. Because I believe he's gonna be by his fucking self. Exactly. You
He
made my point.
He don't be in there by himself though. Yeah, he don't be in there by
In
himself.
the regular season.
Last year they played Denver. Denver was the number one team. Everybody, it was pretty much their year. It's pretty much their year. They played Denver. The year before they played Golden State. I think Golden State was the number one team. That was the year they won the fucking NBA championship. What's finna be? It's a lot.
About the year?
Steph. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot to get past Steph.
What about Dallas? We're not
was-
gonna act like Dallas ain't been to the conference final in the last 2 or 3 years.
They only been once though. Last year they didn't even go to the playoffs after they got Kyrie Irving. So
Man, they just had got him, bro.
no, they got him plenty of time to make the playoffs. Kyrie Irving got there and they started losing. They was listen, when Kyrie Irving got there, they was like number 4 or 5 in the West. When he got there,
What are they now?
When he got there, I think they like fucking they somewhere in that 1 through 5 stretch, if I'm not mistaken. Kyrie Irving hurt though. See, they really saying Kyrie Irving fucking the team up for real. And I kind of agree. He's not fitting. He might need to go somewhere else. Yeah, he might need to go somewhere else. That's just being real. I ain't saying Kyrie ain't that nigga. He definitely fine. He just ain't fitting with that Dallas scheme. I'm telling you. Listen, when Kyrie got to Dallas last year, they was like number 4 or 5 in the West. They ended like number 11. They ain't even make the play-in. Yeah, they ain't even make the fucking play-in. Kyrie Irving got there and killed the damn team. Luka left out of MVP. They was talking about Luka to go for MVP. Him, Joel Embiid, and fucking and the Joker was all up for MVP at one hard ass time. Luka name was leading in front of them. Kyrie Irving got there, nigga. Them niggas started losing. That nigga jumped out of the MVP race.
They 31-23.
31-23 to my Dallas.
Yes.
What's they what you call it though?
That would be, you know how the West is that. You know the West, they are everybody record about good in their stat. So that would be good for 6 in the East. I don't see them doing too bad. They just in the goddamn good ass conference.
Yo, that shit. Dallas should make the playoffs this year.
I mean, they in the play-in.
I don't see why they shouldn't make the playoffs. Fuck the play-in. It's
I
just
don't trust New Orleans.
This the whole thing this year about this play-in and the playoff thing, right? Okay, so right now you're trying to keep, if you're smart, you're trying to go ahead and keep Stephen Curry for even having any type of playoff contention. They number 10 right now in the West. You don't even want to have him with any type of play-in contention or playoffs. You want to go ahead and bump him out if you're smart, because a playoff with no Stephen Curry, and then I ain't gonna lie. Much as I love LeBron James, man, if you know me, you know I'm a LeBron James fan. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing in the playoffs. I'm sorry. They might not make it out the play-ins this year because how it's looking. Sacramento number 7. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they got Sacramento at number 7 right now. Depending on how they win or lose this game, they might change to number 6. And Phoenix playing right now. So you got Sacramento at number 7. That means De'Aaron Fox. You got
I
Luka.
don't trust Kevin Durant to beat Golden State.
Um,
You heard me?
I heard you, but I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. Out of the whole 1 through 6, only team I don't trust on this 1 through 6 is New Orleans.
Yeah, that's the thing I
Yeah,
said. New
I
Orleans, exactly.
don't
Yeah.
trust them, bro. They injury prone. When they not injury prone, everybody fresh. They're a good ass
You
team.
talking about trading somebody? He trade Zion as then.
Nah, they ain't finna trade Zion, nigga. That nigga would have been gone by now, bro. I promise he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. You can this the whole thing about Zion Williamson, bro. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about that nigga off the court or an injury, but when that nigga is on that court and he playing, shit. Watch him. See, watch a
No,
New
he good. No, I believe that. Like, no, he like
Orleans
that. Like
Pelican
he him.
game. Watch a New Orleans Pelican game and Zion playing, and I bet you be like, oh, this nigga can't be stopped because he cannot be stopped. That nigga be doing Giannis. That's on everything I love. He be doing Giannis ass. He too
Hey
big.
man,
He
I
too.
agree with you, but do you think he's gonna win a championship in New Orleans? Hell no.
Man, this the whole thing. So you trying to say if let's say if you
And he
put this,
got talent around him.
he got Brandon Ingram for real, for real. CJ McCollum, he's straight. CJ McCollum straight. I ain't gonna lie. He seemed like he getting a little. He's falling off a little bit more as the years coming off. But he's still a good guard to have. I ain't gonna say I ain't cap you down. So he got CJ McCollum and he got fucking Brandon Ingram. They don't have they got an okay rotation. You got
I
an okay.
mean, could you see him? What if he got traded to New York?
Who they gonna trade him for though? That's what I'm saying.
Shit, I ain't seen worse trades.
I ain't gonna lie. I like I forgot they got Jose Alvarado too. I like him.
I just don't see him winning no championship in New Orleans, bro. I don't even know if he really want to be there.
I don't see that team he on winning the championship in New Orleans to be technical. That whole team all around. I don't give a damn what you trying to say about the talent around him. Only real deal dominant scorer he got around him for real is Brandon Ingram. Like
Yeah,
I
they
said,
might. Yeah, he cold, bro. I hate that for Brandon Ingram. He cold.
Stephen Curry still kind of like he's slowing down. You gotta think about this too though. Brandon Ingram still like he's not really that old, bro. Like I
Nah,
don't he's 30.
if that.
That's what I'm saying. He came in the league with like 2016, 2017 or some shit like that.
Yeah, I think right before Alonzo or right after Alonzo Ball. Alonzo like 26.
Let me make sure. Let's see how old he is. 'Cause I don't even think he's 30 yet.
Nah, he like 27, 28. He young as hell, bro.
He's fuck. He did a one and done at
Dude.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he been in the league 7 years.
So he might be like 26, 27.
Nah, he fucking
Or look, what did they trade Zion to Houston with Jalen Green? Nick.
you so you think Jalen Green? You think Jalen Green will go to New Orleans and be good, or think Zion's going to Houston to be better?
I wouldn't trade Jalen Green. They got other talent around there they could trade.
They got fucking. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas got a good ass fucking front court. They got fucking Jabari Smith Jr. and Sengun.
They got talent. That's what I'm saying. They got talent.
They ain't doing shit though.
Exactly.
They ain't doing shit for real, for real. They one of the biggest busts of the West right now with all the money they just spent with Dylan Brooks and Fred VanVleet. All this shit.
How was Zion look in Houston? I don't know, bro. I don't think he'll know how to act in Houston. Never mind.
Put it like this. How was Zion looking Golden State?
You trying to start some shit, bro. I ain't
No,
got time. It's too late at night.
Cause I'm gonna be real with you. See what motherfuckers not thinking about next year.
With Steph? With Steph?
Hell yeah, nigga, Steph ain't going no goddamn word. Fuck.
So you
Hell.
trading who? Are you trading Clay and Draymond for him?
Trade. You keep Draymond. You keep Draymond. You keep Steph. You keep Clay if he gonna stay for a hella weak contract. You keep him. If he gonna take a weak contract, you keep him. If he don't take that weak ass contract, you get rid of him, Kaminga, and you give up a pick for Zion. That's a good ass. That's a good ass trade. Klay Thompson, Kaminga, and a pick for Zion. That's a great trade.
Or I would trade Wiggins.
Or
Probably would
yeah,
have to trade Wiggins.
yeah, Wiggins can go. He one of is nah, because if I trade Kaminga, I gotta keep Wiggins. And right now, Kaminga been playing way better than Wiggins. So I gotta come off some shit. Or I could trade Chris Paul, Kaminga, and a pick. But then I ain't gonna really have no guard play.
What CJ play? Don't CJ play point?
CJ McCollum, yeah, he played point.
I mean,
He
Chris
really
Paul comes off the bench.
he really a shooting guard though.
Minga, because Minga can ball, man. I think Minga can really ball.
Nah, Kaminga fire. Yeah, Kaminga fire shit, yeah.
I don't know, bro. I think that shit'll work. I think that'd be dope, but I don't see it ever happening.
That'll get you a ring right there. I see that as a ring, as long as Zion don't get hurt.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Until somebody beat Denver in the playoffs, because Jokic become a different playoff person in the playoff, man. It's like Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler play around all regular season long. Then playoff time, he become another person. So it's just hard, bro. Like I don't
I
really.
ain't gonna lie. Last year that was a good run for Jimmy, man. But that shit, what's it called? What's it called if we don't get another ring this year? For real, for real. If they
Denver?
make it, nah, Giannis and fucking Drew Holiday.
No, you think Doc? Man, I still need to start. It's too late at night for this shit, bro. I ain't got time.
Giannis and Dame, they can beat the Joker. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Not with Doc as the coach.
Man, fuck what Doc talking about. That's Giannis' team. You seen what happened to your man's, right?
Giannis can't even get the ball
Crazy
in
as
his own stadium. You talking about this team?
you
Nigga
crazy.
can't even get the own ball.
I don't even know what the hell you think this is. Listen, man.
It's his team. All right.
That's his motherfucking team all day. Listen, bro. You see
Only
what
thing about that team that Giannis got control of is his brother.
you seen what just happened to the last coach, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He ain't do nothing
But that
wrong.
don't mean it was a good move.
Listen, he ain't do nothing wrong. That nigga was trying to trade that nigga brother, and that nigga got him up out of there. Play with Giannis' ass if you want to. If it's ever gonna come to it, this is why I say this is his team. Because if it's ever gonna come to a decision between you and the freak, the Greek freak, we're gonna have to cut ties with you, my boy. This nigga, the Greek freak, is the best thing that ever happened to Milwaukee, bro. What the hell you talking about? It's his Ray
I
Allen.
mean, I agree that I just don't see them winning. No, I just don't. Not with Doc as the coach, bro.
Man, it ain't even about Doc right now. Doc just got blessed.
We gonna see. You think they're gonna beat Boston? I don't even think they're gonna beat Boston this year. I don't even think they're gonna beat Boston. Can you hear me, bro? Can you hear me? I hear you. Can you hear me? I'm about to end it, bro. You
You hear
good?
me?
Yeah, well, you good? I'm about to end it.
Yeah, my fucking phone was ringing. My bad.
Nah, you good, bro? I'm about to go take my head to sleep. I gotta get up in a minute.
Ain't no way, sleepy ass nigga.
Hey, man, like you said, you gotta take them naps.
Yeah, man. I'm on third shift.
Yeah, I'm about to wake up in a few. I hit you up.
Love, bro.
Love, bro.